What's up, everybody? Welcome to our 10-minute Tabata class. This is just a super quick 10-minute workout. We're going to do 60-second warm-up, 60-second cool down, and then we'll get you on your way. You do need some equipment for today. We're going to need some dumbbells for some rows, and then we need a heavy-ish kettlebell for a power exercise. If you do not have a kettlebell, that's okay. I'll have a different variation you can do with dumbbells if you'd like. Other than that, just do a quick safety check of your space. Make sure there's nothing for you to slip or trip on. Make sure you have some water handy. Feel free to throw some music on for yourself, and we'll get moving. Fun fact of the day, apparently in Japan, there are little tiny tunnels for turtles so that they can cross roads safely without worrying about getting hit by trains and such. So that's kind of fun. Anyway, let's go ahead and get moving. We got 10 squats right off the bat. Let's go feet shoulder width apart, hands out in front of you. You got 10. Get nice and low, squeeze those glutes from the top down. Let's get 5 more all together. Push those knees out, make sure they're tracking right over that big toe. Last one. And rest. Go ahead and find the back end of your mat. We're gonna go hands down, walking on out into a plank. From here, we're gonna do a plank squat. Sit those hips back towards your heels. Once you're back into your plank, let's bring that left foot forward. Rotate that left arm up towards the ceiling. Both hands down. Straighten out that left leg. Get a nice little stretch. And let's find that plank again. Let's go another plank squat. Hips go back towards the heels. Spring forward into that plank. This time, let's pick that right foot up and forward. Take that right arm, rotate it up towards the ceiling. Both hands down. Stretch out that right leg. Go ahead and find your plank. Once again, we're going to do that whole flow 2 more times each side. Plank squat in between. Quick little rotation. And hamstring stretch. Make sure you find that plank in between. Let's get 1 more each side, everybody. Don't forget to breathe. Those legs should be starting to wake up. Shoulders are waking up. Getting everything moving. Last one here on that right side. Bring that right foot forward. Rotate. Exhale as you straighten out that right leg. Let's find our plank once again. Walk those hands all the way back towards your heels. Starting at your lower back, we're going to roll up 1 vertebrae at a time. That is the last thing to come up. Whew. All right, let's go ahead and start firing up that nervous system. We are going to bounce up and down, nice and easy. Extra points if you have a doggo. And let's start to pull those toes up off the ground. Get those arms going. Get further up off the ground, nice and high. Almost there. And rest. All right, everybody. We're going to go into block 1. We have 2 exercises. Actually, we're just going to do 1 exercise for this first block. Excuse me. My dog is distracting me. That's good. You will need your kettlebell for this first one. This is our power exercise. So what we're going to do is start with our kettlebell right between our feet. We'll do a body weight version first. Thumbs. Drag up your zipper line. Kind of shrugging those shoulders, pulling those elbows up nice and high. And then we're going to catch that kettlebell in a goblet position. So right in front of our chest. Our hips are what are driving this movement. So we're going to snap those hips forward, let that kettlebell float up, and end in a standing position. So it'll look like this. And then slowly set it back down. If you do not have a kettlebell or that is not floating your boat today, you can just do regular goblet squats with your dumbbell in front of you. We're going to go 20 on, 10 off. We got 8 rounds, so 4 minutes of work. Go ahead and grab your weights, and we'll get started. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Goblet cleans. Make sure we get nice and low as we set that kettlebell down. Snap those hips up. Halfway. Exhale with that kettlebell. 1 more. And rest. All right, y'all. We got 7 more rounds just like that. If your kettlebell starts to get a bit too heavy, go ahead and bump that weight down or just start doing squats. Ready, set, go. Round 2. Puppy, you're going to get squished with the kettlebell. Almost there, team. Nice and powerful. Stand up nice and tall. And rest. 2 down, 6 to go. 2, 1, and go. Bend and snap. That kettlebell should float up into your hands. Make sure we're sitting back into those hips as we lower our kettlebell. Nice controlled eccentric movement there. And rest. Woo. Take advantage of that rest, catch your breath. Grab some water. We're going in 2, 1, go. Remember, this is a power exercise. Everything should feel nice and snappy and fluid. If that weight starts to get a little too heavy, don't be a hero. Bump it down. 5 seconds. Keep it within fun and functional. And rest. When our form starts to go down the drain, it's not so much functional anymore. So let's be honest with ourselves. Ready, set, go. Y'all, we're halfway. We're killing it. Remember, thumbs go up that zipper line. If you're doing those goblet cleans, 5 seconds, keep it powerful. And rest. Woo. Here we go again, 2, 1, let's go. Finish strong now, everybody. Snap those hips forward. Glue those armpits and elbows down as we come up into that goblet position. And rest. Y'all, we got 2 more rounds. That's it for these. We got this. Let's make it count. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Don't quit on me now, team. Come on. If it's burning, let it burn. That's how we get stronger. We got to push through that. 10 seconds. Let's go. 5 seconds. Come on, team. Snap it up. Rest. All right, y'all. You know what to do. Last set. Best set. Let's make it count. 2, 1, go. Make these your cleanest, strongest, most powerful movements so far. 10 seconds. Come on, team. Keep it moving. Last one, best one. And rest. Oh my goodness. Y'all, that was rough. Oh, give yourselves a pat on the back. Nice work, team. Catch your breath, grab some water. We have 1 more block just like that, but we're doing upper body exercises. So take a quick break. Ooh. This next one you will need your dumbbells for. I'll demo real quick, and then again, we have the same format. We're just going 20 on, 10 off. We got 8 rounds, so 4 minutes of work. All we're doing is bent over rows. So back is nice and flat, rowing up and rowing down. Since we're doing an even amount of reps, or sets, excuse me, you can do 1 arm at a time if you want a little bit more rest in between each side. So you'll end up doing 4 rounds on each side. Whatever floats your boat, we're going to get started in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Bent over rows. Let's protect our lower backs from the get-go here. Grab the floor with those toes. Lean over your ankles. Challenge those hammies and your core. Make sure that they are supporting this hinged position appropriately. Rest. If you start with a higher weight and you need to bump it down later, that's totally fine. Ready, set, go. Remember, it's all about keeping it within a realm of functional and purposeful. Our form starts to look like poo. That's not helping anybody. 5 seconds. Come on, y'all. Squeeze those shoulders together at the top. Rest. And 3, 2, 1. Let's go again. You can even bump the weight down just for a set or two. Give yourself a little active recovery, and then you can bump that weight back up once you're feeling a little more refreshed. Rules are, there are no rules. Just make it look good. Almost there. Rest. Woo, gotta bump that weight down. All right, y'all. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Remember that rest moves quickly. Grab water, take a couple quick breaths, and then we're going right back into it. Make the most of that 10 seconds. Remember, you can switch to single side alternating for those rows. And rest. Whatever you do, just make it look good, make it feel good. If it doesn't feel good, it's probably not doing a lot of good. All right, y'all, here we go again. 2, 1, let's go. We're over halfway, everybody. We're so close. Make sure we're pausing at the top. You can move as fast as you want in between those reps, but let's make sure we pause. We have control over that position. Rest. Woo, those are getting heavy. Y'all, we're so close. Let's keep it up. 3, 2, 1, rope. Check in with your stance. Lean over those toes. Are your hamstrings on? You should feel them. We got 10 more seconds. Your hamstrings are much better equipped to hold this position than your lower back. Rest. Y'all, we only got 2 more rounds. Let's go. We're already here. We're already sweaty. We've been working hard. Let's finish strong. 2, 1, go. If it burns, let it burn. Whew, my shoulders are burning. We got 10 more seconds. Come on, everybody. We made it this far. Don't quit on me now. This is where it counts. Rest. I want to hear you all the way through that imaginary microphone. Last set. Best set. Woo. 3, 2, 1. Let's row. Come on, team. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. 10 more seconds. I'll stop singing. Come on, everybody. 5, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Oh my God. Hats off to all of you who didn't stop when I started saying 2. You waited until I said rest. Oh, nice work, team. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Just goes to show you, you do not need to do a super long workout with a bunch of different movements to get a good sweat in. We just did 8 minutes of work and 2 exercises. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I feel like I got a good workout in. So, grab some water real quick, and then we'll do our 60-second cool down. We're going to start in child's pose. We'll go wide knees, narrow feet. Sit those hips back towards your heels. Now let's just walk those hands straight out in front of us. When it feels comfortable, you can start to breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Go ahead and keep that left arm straight. Weave your right arm underneath. Create some space between those shoulder blades. Get 2 more breaths here. When you're done, go ahead and unwind nice and easy. Let's keep that right arm straight. Left arm will weave under. Get 1 more breath here, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Go ahead and take your time unwinding and then flip on over to your seat. We're going to start by sweeping those feet over to the left. So hips, knees, and ankles are all at 90 degrees. We're just sitting right on top of those hips. Let's get 2 more breaths here. As you exhale, try and relax that back hip towards the ground. And then think about sitting up nice and tall through that spine. As you exhale, let your shoulders, hips, and knees just get nice and heavy. Everything just kind of melts towards the floor. You're done. Take your time unwinding. Go ahead and switch sides. Feet sweep over to the right. And then again, we'll just get 3 breaths here. Think about sitting on top of those hips. You can rock back and forth. Play around with it. See what feels good for you. Whatever you do, you should be able to breathe comfortably. When you're done with that last exhale, you can take your time unwinding those feet. If you notice one side felt a bit tighter than the other, feel free to hang out there for another breath or so. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I hope you had as much fun as I did.